Hi, today we are going to do a fantastic pigeon dish. I've got two freshly shot English wood pigeons, fantastic little beastie that is. So what we're going to do today, we're going to do some pigeon breast with mushrooms. And like a lot of my recipes, most of them, the people who've watched them, they're simple. I'll just give you a quick spin round. We've got about 100 grams of mushrooms, two pigeons, going to use some parsley, one chopped carrot, one chopped onion, I've got some dried thyme, 300 ml of chicken stock, some salt and pepper, some olive oil there, I've got some butter there which we're going to use, and a little bit of brandy. We've got a bit of Flambé action going on, which I love. But first of all, I'm going to show you how to take the breasts off these pigeons, and we're going to get the sauce made using the carcass of these. Let's get those pigeons there. What we're going to do, we're going to quickly nip off the breasts. We're going to skin the breasts as well, so we're just using basically that fantastic nugget of meat. And as you can see down there, there's the breastbone, simple as, in one side, just gently follow it down, really is simple. You can see in there, and before you know it, you've got your little fantastic nugget of pigeon breasts. So same with that one, go down that side and that side, and obviously with the carcass, with the legs and the wings, we're going to chop that up, we're going to get it in the pot, we're going to start adding a bit of colour, then we're going to add those fantastic veg, chopped onion, chopped carrot, flame it with some brandy, and then cover it with stock and just simmer it, and that will give us the base for our fantastic sauce. So as you can see then, just follow that breast down, there you have your 4 breasts and your carcasses. Easy as that, and it really is that simple. Right, so I've got my pan on heat, just a good glug of olive oil in, let that warm through. In the meantime, just going to skin these little pigeon breasts. Just grab it, pull it off, that little muscle, it's already come off that one, discard the skin, that's that little fillet, pull that off, I can go for the sauce, take off the skin as well. What I'm going to do then, with my scissors, just cut the wings off. You haven't got to be fussy here, just like that. Cut the carcass up, and you can go in that way, go in any way you want really. What we're going to do is start browning those off in that oil. Cut down the back way. So that's just starting to get going. So I'll put in my 1 chopped carrot, my 1 chopped onion. Now we want to add a bit of colour to the pigeon, and just obviously a little bit of colour to that vegetable as well. That's going to take about 8 or 10 minutes, you know, just take your time, get a nice colour on it. So obviously colour equals flavour. Okay, so that's coloured nicely. Now it's a bit of Flambé action. So get our brandy. 1, 2, 3. Let it warm up a bit. Give it a bit of a flame. You can see it in there. Come on baby, light my fire. Come on baby, light my fire. Try to set my kitchen on fire. Obviously when the flame dies down, it's done. Once we've done that, we've flamed it with brandy. Going to add our chicken stock all in. Going to add 1 bay leaf and about half a teaspoon of dried thyme. And we shall bring that up to the boil. Then we'll reduce it by half, we'll strain it, then we'll check for seasoning. Just put 1 secret ingredient in, good old tomato ketchup, good glug. Just show you what's going on in the pan then. I've got it lid off, full heat, reducing that lovely liquor by half. So, as you can see in there, that's reduced down. There's a nice thick sauce. All we're going to do, we're going to pass that, drain it, because all we want is that lovely thick sauce. You know, and you only need a spoonful. You're left with that lovely, smooth. Let's just have a look at that. Oh, that's lovely. Add a bit of pepper. Add a little bit of salt. Just going to gently warm it through. I'm just going to add a bit of red currant jelly. Just sweeten it up a little bit. And whisk that in. Then what we're going to do then is we're going to cook these lovely pigeon breasts. Right, let's do these pigeon breasts. For this dish, I'm just going to use 2. So get your pigeon breasts, plenty of pepper on both sides. Simple as. Some salt. And the other side as well. And gather all that flavouring up. Seasoning the board, baby. And all we do in our pan, some olive oil. And I've just added a knob of butter. So once that melts, starts turning brown, Beurre Noisette, you can start frying these lovely pigeon fillets off. Now, you won't be cooking these for long. You do want them pink. You know, I've said before on my other videos, if you don't like your meat pink, you know, you really want to stay away from pigeon because it works so hard, you know, and pumps all that blood. 1, that's why it's a red meat, and 2, if you took it any further than pink, it would be tough as old boots. So once that gets going, lay one in, lay the other one in. We're going to give it about a minute, 2 minutes aside. You see there, my sauce, just keeping it warm. I'm actually going to turn that off now, put a lid on. I don't want that going any further. Right, it's time to turn these. Some nice coloration on it. Give it about a minute on that side. Then we'll take them straight out, put them on a plate, cover them in foil, and we'll get our mushrooms in that pan then. Take a minute aside. As you can see there, just going to put some foil over them. And in the meantime, I'm going to get my mushrooms on the go in that oil and butter we've just fried the pigeon in. Right, it's time to dish this up. My mushrooms are done. My pigeon breasts, they've rested. Any of that juice into that lovely sauce. All we're going to do, just gently, if we can, cut these. I mean, that is just perfect. I mean, that is stunning. I should put that together. Put that one on there like that. With this one. Put that one like that. What we're going to do, spoon over these lovely mushrooms. I love mushrooms cooked like this. So a few more on, be great as a starter. And then just a spoonful of this sauce. Get it all on, just like that. Give that plate a quick one of that. Great little starter. There's my pigeon breasts with mushrooms. That really is a stunning little plate of food. Let me just show you that pigeon is cooked like the finest steak, nice and pink. That lovely sauce we made with the carcass, it's going to have all that pigeon flavour, the brandy, you know, we flamed it, and the stock. Tell you what, that is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, mushrooms have got a real affinity with game anyway, but you know, that's so simple. You know, the pigeon breast and the mushrooms, and it's amazing. And I just love how that pigeon's turned out. It's tender, it's not chewy at all. It's fantastic. So thanks for watching. See you again. I forgot something, a sprinkle of parsley, but I guess just a little bit too late for that. Never mind, hey.